Hello everyone. Assalamu alaikum. This is Anuna Rahman and I'm just going to show you how to use OpenRefine to clear your data if you have data redundancy. For that, I have to use or I have to install OpenRefine app which is previously installed in your computer. For that, I have to search on Google that how to download OpenRefine for Windows and whichever version you are actually using. And then you have downloaded a zip file, and from the zip file you need to extract the value. Okay, and after that we have to open or we have to open like this actually working in as our command prompt will be run, and this will actually showing you. After that, this OpenRefine will be automatically open to your Chrome, whichever browser you are using. For me, I'm using Chrome, and that's why this is actually opening in the Chrome. And after that, we have to choose file. We have to choose file of, a file which is a CSV file and which is also I already previously downloaded. So I have created a folder by my name. We can see that this is by my ID. So this is student ID. This is my student ID of Breck University. And I am using this file for our task. After that, we have to click next. Actually, this is here. I can see this is the view of the project when we are actually now here we can see this create project, then start over, and this is the Excel or the CSV file what we have already imported. And then we can see this is commas, comma separated value. And after that we have to actually trim we have to trim that. For example, we can trim our data may have the value at the starting they have the spaces, and at last they have also can the spaces, so we should trim our data. And for that I have to click there, and automatically they are parsed next, and the use character is actually already given here. After that we have to click this update preview. After updating we have to click this create project. By clicking create project we are actually creating our project. So we can see that our portal is now actually it is actually done. Okay, so now what can we are actually doing by data refine. So we have already opened a project, then we will see then how to facet the value, then we will see how to sort the value, and then we will see how to summarize the data, and then how to find and correct errors in our raw data, and then how to split the column name. So we will see that. So we will work for the columns which is here is scientific name. So at first we will perform the facet operation. So we can see that in facet operation we have text facet, we have numeric, timeline facet, and scatter plot, and many other options here. for our today's topic, we will perform the text facet, and that's why we have to click that. So here we can see that there are many other options. Like here we have this name, we have 435 operation, and this one, and here is 7, here is 291, here is 1, where is 1. We can see that this and this actually looking the same thing. Maybe there are some whatever the spelling mistake between there, because these are pretty much same thing actually we have here. So what we actually do, we will do the cluster operation, or we will do after this, we will actually the text filter. We can see the text filter. For example, if we actually write BAI, like for example, this is B, this is A, and this is I. So we can see that here we have the BAI operation. So here we have also case sensitive, here we have also regular expression. So by this we can actually filter our value. So after that, we can remove this. Uh, 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 okay. So we can actually doing the clusters operation. What we will do now, after that, okay. So we will click the cluster operation. Yeah. So in this cluster operation, we have actually a method called key collision. So we have two other options, so which is nearest neighbor, and another is key collision, and we keep it as a key collision. After that, we have a key function, for example, like fingerprint, then I don't know how to actually pronounce this, then for example n-gram fingerprint, then metaphors trees, and then another option. So let's choose metaphor 3, and then we can actually say that for metaphor 3 we have the clustering operations. So like we have this actually clustered 1, and there is this is actually clustered 1. Now what we can do, we can just only merge, like clicking this, by doing this we can merge this, and by clicking this we can also merge this operation. After that we can actually use this export cluster, we can use this merge select, and we can merge select close. Then now I'm going to merge and select this. Yeah, we need to merge this, we need to merge this, we have to click this. I forgot to click that, I'm sorry, my bad. So now it is actually doing the clusters. So now I have to actually close the operation. Now what I am just going to do, which is I have to actually split the value. For example, in scientific name we have the species name, and we have the genus name. So we will actually filter those value. So for that I have to use edit column, because I want to edit the column. In edit column we have several operation, like for example split into several columns, join columns. If we want to join the columns in another column, then we have to click that, and we have add columns, we have another we can move column left or right by clicking this. We can remove the column, we can rename the column, and there is many operation we have. But for here I want to split the columns. Now here we know that in scientific name we have actually in the middle of the genus and the species name, we have spaces, not comma. So we have to give a space. Though it is not visible, but actually we have to give one space. And then we need to split by 2. After doing that, we have to give OK. And we can see that this is actually working. And by doing this, you can see that scientific name 1 and scientific name 2, we have two columns for one scientific name. So by doing this, now we will perform the sorting operation. We already did the filter operation. Now we have to do the sorting operation. So for example, we can sort the values, like for we can sort by text, we can sort by numbers, by date and the booleans, whatever we want to sort according to that. So we can select any one of this, like this. And then if I choose this numbers, then there is two another option like smallest first, largest first. So I will actually sort the values like text, and we can see that there are any operation we can actually move this one, like blank and errors. We can actually move this one. We can then what we actually do, what actually if I select this, then this will actually select J to A, which is actually reversely sorted, and A to Z, which is actually not reversely sorted. So I will select reversely the ascending or A to Z sorting, and then I have to press OK. Then we can see this is actually sorted by A to Z. By doing this sorting operation, if we click this again, now after doing the sorting operation, you have three options, like you can again sort, you can reverse, you can remove sort. So if you actually click the remove sort operation, then it will actually remove the sorting operation and everything. So after that, we can actually edit cells. So if I want to actually edit the cells, not the columns, then we also can do this. Like we can as cluster the cells and edit. If we can also replace the value. We can also split the multiple value cell. For example, for here we can see there are many variable in this cell. So if we sort for if we actually in a cell, we can edit this cell, we can do this also. So if we actually there is an option for view, then for viewing we can actually collapse this column, we can collapse all other columns, and also so there is another many options we have. We can reconcile options, for example, start reconciling, copy reconciling data, or we can here at the if there is a facets operation also in reconcile, we have again we have facet operation. So in facet operation, we have judgment action, and many other things we have. So here is all about what we have in actually scientific name 1. We can do this in scientific name 2 also. There is in every cell, every column, you have the same value. Now what we will do, we will actually want to we are in facet or filter operation. So we if we click this, actually this undo and redo operation, there are actually two values. So if we click the extract, then we have a JSON file, and if we copy this JSON file, and after copying this JSON file, we can actually select all. This is actually Control C, This is in JSON file. I am just copying this and I will create a notepad, and after that I can apply that things, which is, for example, I'm just what I have already what I have already actually copied. I am actually pasting these things in this apply operation and perform operation, then this will also works. For example, if I just remove everything and if I just use this JSON file to apply, then whatever I am done, that is actually everything will be done. I mean, if I click the apply operation, everything will be done. So thanks for watching. That's all from me. Have a good day.